I'm here with Mikael Ek of the Swedish Local Fibre Alliance. Mikael, before we get into the subject we're going to talk about today, tell us about the alliance and how it came to be developed.
Yeah, the alliance is with 180 municipals within Sweden and stands for more than two-thirds of all fibre infrastructure in Sweden. And the first municipal local fibre network started almost 20 years ago because they was tired on the monopoly for the infrastructure actually.
Now, you guys in Sweden, you're leading the world with FTTH, certainly Europe anyway, and you're here tomorrow to talk about the Juncker plan. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I will be in a panel session discussion, and I think it's good that we have this kind of initiative from the leading people in Brussels. But we've been through this kind of projects in Sweden, but in much smaller, of course, amount of money. But the lessons we learned 10 years ago was that you have to regulate this kind of money going out, because we can see in some municipal areas they went together with a former incumbent and invested at that time 40 million euro, and now it's gone because they need to start again and invest then this time 100 million euro in a new fibre infrastructure. But most of the municipal actually started their own local fibre networks, and they are quite ahead today.
Was that one of the reasons why Sweden has been so successful?
Yes, I think, and the main thing is that we open up the network, and therefore it's created a whole industry of local service providers, and therefore we have one of the lowest prices for fibre and fibre services within Europe actually.
Now, as we said, you're a flagship for FTTH in Europe, but when you're at the top there, what's next? What are you going to provide next for your market?
The next phase about getting the society itself into digitalization. We are talking about school, education, we're talking about healthcare, and nursery and so on, and culture. We need to set E before all this word, and that is a big challenge, and that's one of our biggest challenge for our association to talk about with the politicians and make them understand what is happening.
Well, you've got the track record. I'm sure you're going to get there. Thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
So there you heard it from Sweden, already a flagship in Europe, but looking to stay there in the future.